Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Back to Nurkic. They get a hand on it. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Booker, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now Sabonis. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
The wide open look here for Fox.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
And a miss there off the inbound.
And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Brett. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Yeah, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about, can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox.
Durant's shot is good.
Well, on top of just flat out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fox from outside, drops in the tray. Fox has got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Beal the pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Kings leading now by 6. Outside, Fox. Fires from the wing. Another miss by Fox.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
In the corner, Herter with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
KD finds Beal. Here's Nurkic. The quick look, no good that time. The Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Back to Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist.
5 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Kings leading now by 8. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Monk against Booker. The tray. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Monk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Nurkic bounce pass, and Beal kicks to Allen to end the run. They grab their own miss, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Monk for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And here is Monk following the three from Kevin Durant. They double him with Booker. Herter passes to Sabonis. Kicks to Monk. Fires for three. Allen with the rebound. The Suns shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Herter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The shot by Monk is no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with McGee. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. Fox kicks to Monk. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Kings making a switch here.
Number 25.
Len's checked in.
Alex Len.
Kings leading now by 12.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Yeah, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy's tremendous.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Monk with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Duarte, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. Allen for the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
3-point field goal.
Vazenkov's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Beal finds Nurkic. Shoots over Lyles. Nurkic can't hit. Kings leading now by 14. Lyles with a wide open look. Booker pulls it in.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Allen for the three. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. Booker outside for three. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. That one's good for Vazenkov. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
That's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Vazenkov. Back to Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
So smooth on the three from Durant.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the Suns, Ole comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in for Grayson Allen. Kings leading now by 12. Passes it to Sabonis. The baseline J, and that one good. Sabonis has got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But DeMontis has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Malik Monk. .127 left in the first half of the game. Murray kicks to Herter. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly.
And thanks to that cold second quarter, they're down to just over 30% from three-point range. It hasn't cost them the lead yet.
Here's Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. Suns trail by 16. Right wing. Here's Little. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Little's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Good focus. Nasir not letting anything distract him from letting that one rip.
Mitchell wide open. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Phoenix has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. No good from Booker. Kings leading now by 13. Poked away. Murray, the pass to Mitchell. Bounce pass Herter. Here's Sabonis. And Bull pulls it down. Phoenix shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And Beal kicks to Booker. KD, that's for 2. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Harris.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, well, it should be competitive throughout. Neither team with a clear edge. I just think it's too close to call.
You are so afraid to make a pick, huh? Typical Kenny.
Oh.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Sacramento Kings.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Little out there with Bull. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Herter. Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
got that one up quick. Fox has got 12.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
KD dishes to Booker. Beal the pass to Little. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Bull. It's hauled in by the Kings. Herter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes down low. Working on Booker. And that one's good, Barnes.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 14.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Booker. In the corner. Herter with it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
3-point field goal.
Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Bull finds Beal. Puts up a 3. Little can't hit. Kings leading now by 21. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
Yeah, if you're going to make contact with KD, it's got to be a little bit more physical than that.
And it's the Kings with the ball. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game, quality passing.
Bull kicks to Durant. And there's the pass to Beal. 3-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray outside. Pass to Fox. Murray with it. Guarded now by Durant. Fox with the screen for Murray. From past the arc. Little with the rebound. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Kings ball.
You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. The 4th spot held by Domantas Sabonis.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sabonis, a guy that's just always ready for physical play and will take the action right to you.
Domantas Sabonis, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Sabonis drops them both.
Sabonis is a guy you have to watch closely in terms of how relentless he is. Trying to get in there, mix it up, play physical. He just never stops fighting.
Goes back up. And Beal lays it in. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. taking a look at Sacramento. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, Phoenix right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've had an interesting season.